On today's video, I'm going to show how to change the glass of a wood burner. Well, it's just my wood burner. Over here, he had a bit of a problem. The glass was broke, so I always tried to change the glass, which was a job straightforward, but 3 of the screws, they snapped. So what I'm going to use a tap and die set, so I can take the old ones out and try to put new screws in. So we have the tap and die set here, which is a metric one. So I have the old screw here, which came quite good, and that hole there is quite nice and clean as well. So the ones there are broke, which I'll try to drill them out and drill new ones with which one of them I don't know yet, but probably it's the M5, which you'll find out in a minute. Drill here, which I'm going to use these 3 drill bits. I'm starting with a 2.5, jump for a 3.5 mil, and use a 4. We start with the 2.5, and we'll work from there. So I finished with a 2.5 mil drill, which is not a bad job. And now I'm going to use the 3.5 mil drill, which is actually this one. And let's see how this one will finish afterward. Try to work your way slowly when you drill into the bed. Now actually I'm going to use the 4 mil one, the last one. And I'm going to use a bit of oil. I've done all the drilling so far, and what I'm going to try is the tap and die set, which I'm going to try to make the fret. Keep doing movements forward and backwards, so you make sure the hole will be all clean. So actually the result wasn't too bad. So I'm just give it a little blow here. There's still a bit left of the old screw there, but anyway, just to put the new screw there, which you'll be able to put in, and it's just to hold a clip, which will hold the glass. All the holes are done now. I've done the 4 holes, well, 3 of them. 1 was already done. So what I need to find out now is some screws which will fit on those. So I have 1. I need to find another 3 screws. I got the glass, and what I'm going to check the sizes, if they'll be okay to fit on that. Hopefully it'll be the same size. I won't have a problem with that. I just ordered it on the internet. So and I got the new rope. This is like a fire rope which goes on the glass. You glue it to the glass and you go all on the edge around the glass. So my new glass here. Alright, it's well packed. So it says it's a Morso Squirrel 1430. So I'm going to check if the glass is the right size. Comparing with the old one, it looks a bit thinner, but I bet that's the original one. And the existing one was a bit thicker. Yes. It was about a mil, 6 mil, and this looks like it's 4 mil. Well, probably it's 2 mil difference. So I'm going to check the glass if the size is okay. Yes, it fits perfectly. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to put the tape around the glass. Let's try. See where it is fine there. Take a bit more of the tape. Probably try to stretch it a bit. Yeah, it's fine. Compress it. That's a good one. Carry it with a knife on the edge. Yeah. Sealing is done. So on one side looks good. So let's fit it there. Put on the groove. Put there. Yeah, that's good. I think actually the seal can be seen from the other side, but yeah, should be more on the edge, but it's not important anyway. So I'm going to put the clips in and the new screws. Put the clip there, compressing with the glass. Actually, just to show you, the manufacturer sends some instructions about. It says actually the glass is not toughened, so and the other thing, he says not to tight too much the screws and use the correct seals. Anyway, which I done. That's what they supply. So I make sure I don't tighten up too much the screws, so they are a bit just to secure the glass. 4 screws are in, and the clips all together. They're just compressing enough. We'll be able to move the clip. So it's just to keep the glass in place, not to compress it too much. So actually, when it gets too hot, probably the glass will break if you have too much pressure in each corner. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put the door back on, and there we have it. It's all done.